G'day people, I'm a Monster Dad and welcome back to this Space Engineers survival series, Pilgrim's Revenge, with Captain Dad here. So last episode we were getting the Pilgrim's Rest Memorial completed, and I just did a little tidying up off camera and done some completions to it. Let's hop over there and have a closer look. So here's our completed monument. Let's jump out here. Whee! Why are the lights not shining on there now? They should be. There's some weird issues with the lights on this. Not sure if you're aware, but when you go into a light, these corner lights, you can offset them. Oh, the offsets. Oh, that's weird. The offset has reverted to its default. Okay. That's what I set it as. All of them. So from a distance the writing is lit up. But it looks like I saved the game, exited, and I've come back into it, ready to record the episode, and it looks as though, yeah, all their offsets have been reset. How strange. All the other settings have remained the same, because I adjusted some of the intensity, radius, etc. But the offset has reset to its default. Very, very weird. Strange things are happening in Space Engineers. Yep, all of them reset to their default. That's really strange. I'll see if that happens again next time. That's why it looked a bit weird from a distance. That's what it should look like from a distance. And I managed to figure out I didn't figure out the issue with the two rotors not turning in opposite directions, but I managed to work something out so that it happened. Changed the colouring a little bit. The blue globe's supposed to represent the world that we've ended up on, and then the monument to represent the Pilgrim's Pride ship and crew. So the destroyed areas, or the incomplete areas, representing destroyed ship, the half completed and part completed cryo chambers representing the crew that were killed, and then just what I figured was a nice looking little shape around it, and the red, the colour of blood. Yeah, so that's the reasoning behind the design. Just popped a few solar panels on the back of this Pilgrim's Rest sign here just to power the lights. So there we have it, the Pilgrim's Rest, the final part in chapter 1 of Captain Dad's story. So let's get some stuff back. There we go. Right, today, see that frontier outpost? That's our next target, I think. I mean, we've still got huge amounts of work to do on the base. Absolutely tons, but I'll probably do a lot of work on the base off camera, since I've given you a good idea of what I'm building and how I'm building it so far. Some of the interesting parts, like the drone factory or construction area in that hole that we blew, and parts of the central circle, I'll probably show on camera, because they should be interesting builds. But most of the tedious stuff, the bog standard building, I'll probably do off camera. But today I want to prepare something to take out that frontier outpost. It's probably going to be a little bit heavier defended than the bunker that we completely and utterly destroyed. But my intention isn't to destroy this one. My intention is to capture this one intact, because I do want to salvage it completely at some point. But it is a red dot, a ground-based dot that we really should be getting rid of. So we will. So my intention with this particular one is to tunnel to it, and a couple of people suggested tunneling as an option in the comments for taking out these bases, and yeah, I think it's a good idea on this one. So what I want to do is build like a little tunnel rat machine that I can pilot. I guess it'll be a kind of horizontal miner, I guess. But with a single drill that we can just right-click drill from one point, from a safe point, probably about 1 kilometre out from the actual hostile base, because we don't want to get ourselves destroyed. So we'll get about 1 kilometre out, base ourselves there, and then tunnel our way to the underneath of it, plant a hacking computer on the underside of the base. Just navigate in. What's going on with my... What's going on with my alternative view? I'm pressing V to get the alternative view, and nothing's happening. Let's just back up. We should be pretty much lined up with our connector. Connector ready. Lock. Switch some of this stuff off that we don't need. Cool. Parked. Close up the hangar. Yeah, so I guess today what I want to do is concentrate on building this little vessel, and hopefully we'll have time to at least get ourselves in position ready for the takedown during the next episode. These ice must be... yeah, they're all full now. So it's probably... oh, I hope it's not storing it in these. Oh, it is. Oh, damn. I don't want that to happen. I'm going to have to turn off that drone, I think, for the moment. It's just delivering... it's just too efficient. Which way is it heading at the moment? Looks like it's outbound. Remote access, ice drill, cargo 01. Control. Can't control it until I turn the autopilot off. Terminal. Remote. Autopilot. Off. Now we should be able to jump in and control it now. Why am I not taking control of that ice drill, that cargo drone? Am I going stupid? Am I just being stupid? Am I controlling the actual ice drill? No, that's ice drill 01. It's the cargo one I'm trying to control. You can see on my G menu it's showing drills, which would suggest that is the ice drill itself. Cargo. Terminal. Go to the remote. Control. Now I've got it. Now I have it. Right, where are you, buddy? Where are you? What I want to do is just land them on... No, I can just land it on the ground, can't I? It doesn't need to be anywhere in particular. Get ourselves nice and flat. Power down. That should do it. Okay, deliveries are off for a while. Oh, I still haven't done this either. Set up this inventory thing. We're still walking like we're on a slope, aren't we? I don't know if anyone's noticed that recently. Very strange visual effect. Okay, let's get to it. Might as well just build it round here. It's not going to be a particularly big machine. Yeah. Let's get some things into the hotbar. So, some blocks. We need a landing gear. Usual stuff to start a build. It's not going to be a big machine, this one, so still tempted to put a large reactor on it though. Make sure I've got plenty of power. Yeah, we'll do that. Gyro. I do want a cockpit on it. I want an antenna. Need a drill. Need some thrusters, don't we? Just ordinary atmospheric thrusters should do us for this one. Now we're not going to be drilling to collect anything, so we don't really need cargo box on either, or ejectors or anything like that, because it's not a drill ship as such. It is a tunnel rat. Okay, so we start the usual sort of way. Let's get the cockpit on there. Boom. Alright, Bob must be off. Oh, no he's not. Do you know what? Ouch. I think I'll turn him off. And we can switch him on when it's ready to build. Bob's in the base. Off! Go. Thank you, Bob. Stopping. So one drill should do for this one. Pop that straight on the front there. Yep, should do it. So we need a fairly slim, flat profile if we're just having the one drill. Yeah, so there's no cargo, so basically it's just going to be, yeah, just a drill. I do want to connect the things through to the cockpit though, the conveying system. So what am I looking for? Conveyor and cargo blocks, small conveyor sorter, that's what I'm after. Oh, have some interior plate. Plate! Should do it. That's a conveyor sorter. Come on, Monster Dad. Get a grip. Get a grip. Conveyor junction. That's what I need. Wow, you'd think it would have been months since I played this, not about a week. Okay, let's get our reactor connected up to that little beauty. And then it's a case, I think, of just putting engines on it. So I don't need cockpit, don't need that. We will need another landing gear because I want to try and sink a landing gear into it somewhere so it's not sticking out. Gyros need antenna, don't need the drill anymore. I'll leave that there just in case. So that's really it. So there's no cargo, it's purely for breaking through rock. Yeah, so it's just engines, isn't it, really, apart from those small little things that we need on there. Cool beans. I am right in thinking that, aren't I? Okay, well, let's stick gyros on since we've got a bit of space now. And they may as well just tuck on the back of the cockpit there. We'll go for 3, that's probably a bit overkill. And we can probably tuck the antenna behind there, but let's start with the thrusters first. So, big thruster or not? Trying to think how much lift this. Yeah, it's not going to be heavy. We're not collecting stones, so these small thrusters should be more than adequate. Yeah. Okay, so let's stick some blocks there that we can use to start attaching thrusters. Okay, so I think if we had 3 thrust in each direction, I think we'd probably be good to go. Don't really want to go any lower than that, but saying that, we still need... I could probably get away with a couple of the thrusters on the side here, on the side of the cockpit, and still have enough space not to have them damaged. Yeah, so we'll go for 2 forward facing there. These blocks underneath here won't be there. I'll be removing those, so that basically will be the flat area. So I could still put another 2 forward facing here. So we've got 4 braking thrust, 3 pushing us forward. That should be fine. So we just need to get our side thrust on, and then our up and down. Yeah, that's going to be sticking out a bit too much, isn't it? So how much space do we have? Put them like that on top of each other. Is that going to be too tall? Yeah, I don't really want it to go above that. Can we squeeze them in here? Probably not. The hitbox of the reactor is going to be in the way. Okay, so we've got... They were facing that direction, weren't they? So let's... Yeah, pop one there in that direction. Now, do you know what? I'm going to move those thingy jigs, gyros. Put another thruster just there. So we've got our forward, back, side to side. I'm not too fussed about down thrust because we can use gravity for that. So I just need to get the up thrust in, and it looks like I can get them about here. And I think I'll put 4 up thrust. Okay. Am I going to be able to put anything into that reactor manually to get it started? I don't know. Let's get Bob doing his thing on that one. Let's get rid of this stuff from here. Let's go get some uranium. I'm going to have to do another uranium run soon because we got all that uranium from that crashed ship, but I've been really eating my way through it. Oh, I guess we still got quite a lot left. Let's just go for 50. Should do us. Really shouldn't leave the lights on that, should I? Come on, get the reactor done, Bob. Okay, so we've got a drill. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 braking thrust, 3 forward thrust. We have 4 up thrust, 2 side to side, no down. That should do. That should be enough thrust. I'll be surprised if it's not, because it's not going to be a very heavy machine. Like I said, it's not lifting anything, carrying anything. It is purely a tunnel rat. No, I'm not going to be able to access that flipping reactor, am I? And the conveyor system won't work unless it's powered. So I'm going to have to put a little jump start reactor just on this, doesn't matter where. Put 1 uranium in it, that will power this whole bit here. Then I can just chuck all the uranium into the cockpit and it will automatically drag through to our main reactor. Is it finished? Yeah. Just jump in there, go to our inventory, chuck all that uranium in there, and we should see it going through to our large reactor. Yeah, cool. Now what we can do is take the uranium out of that, get rid of it. Okay, that's it finished, isn't it? I don't think there's anything else to go on it apart from the gyros. I may leave that bit there and stick the gyros there. Or actually, we'd be better off tucking them behind here, wouldn't we? Now, can I get that landing gear on or not? If I do, I wanted to get it tucked away inside. No, I don't think it's going to be feasible. We can live without landing gear. Let's get an antenna on there. Somewhere. Where should we put you, buddy? That will actually tuck in right there, won't it? Oh, actually, do you know what? The gyro and the antenna can sit on the back of this. That way around. Gyros. Gyro, where are you? 1, 2. We'll just go for 2 for the moment and see how it gets on. That way, it can get rid of all these blocks. And keep the profile really flat. So there we have it. That's our little tunnel rat. Let's see how it works. Yeah, I think the 2 gyros are pretty good actually. Plenty of power, good acceleration and braking. Down thrust is good. Yeah, it's perfect. It is perfect. Don't have any landing ability. Oh, let's try not to damage it. Let's just set up some groups. Thrust. Busters. Let's turn those off now. Right, what do we want? We want our drills in there. We want to be able to turn on and off those. That's probably about it, really. Yeah. Like I say, it only has one purpose, this one. And what are we on? We might just about have enough time to get into position as well. Cool beans. Let's give it a quick paint job. How about completely black for a stealthy tunnel rat ship? There we go. Oh, light. We need a light. Spotlight, without a doubt. We need that. Where should we put you? Can we get it just on the side? I think we can, yeah. You know, one on each side I think would look pretty good. Bit overkill with a light, but keeps it balanced. Let's move it a bit closer to Bob. Come on, Bob, do your stuff. In fact, while it's doing that, what I need to do is just nip in and get the components for a hacking computer. Okay, let's see what I need. Yeah, it's still like 100 computers. Let's get rid of some of this stuff. Yeah, I need some of that. I don't need that. Okay, need some more computers. Yeah, I'll do. I need 10 of those. I think I needed a display. Construction components, steel plate, interior plate, computers, motor. Don't believe I need large steel tubes. So steel plate, computers 100, conduits 10, display, motor. Oh, I do need 2 large steel tubes. Construction components. Construction components I have. So large steel tubes. 2. That's it. So we have our ingredients for our hacking computer. Let's power this bad boy out. Bad boy up. And get into position to do some damage. Oh, let's give the Pilgrim's Rest a flyby while we're in this direction. Buzz the tower, as they say. Your ego's writing checks, your body can't cash. That's got to be one of the best lines ever. Alright, let's get over there. Now, again, I don't believe this is one that spawns drones because it doesn't have the antenna to do that. If it was, we'd already have drones spawning because it's done within 6 kilometers. That starts happening. So what I want to do is get to roughly around 1 kilometer out. And then what we'll do is dig down and head towards it. Staying safely underground. I should have put a camera on this as well, actually. Hindsight is a wonderful thing. Anything else appearing around us? Not yet. Okay, let's start slowing down. Okay, I think that's close enough. Let's see how far we can get. So we're right-click drilling. That way we're not going to get stuck. So we don't need to go too deep, just deep enough so that we don't break through to the surface. We'll do about 20 meters down maybe. Shouldn't take long with this drill. But what I'll do is I'll cut there and I'll get back to you when we're a bit closer, unless something interesting happens. Later! Welcome back! So we've got about 50 meters to go, but we're 20 meters below. So we're going to need to take that into consideration as well, because that's distance from the antenna. So we're going to should be directly under it very, very soon. That took about 8 minutes of drilling to get that, almost about like 900 meters, 950 meters. So not too long at all, really. Start heading up a little bit. So what we should, I'm not sure the exact size of this building or the footprint of it, but we gradually head up now. We'll either break the surface and be met with a torrent of gunfire, or we'll hit the underbelly of the beast. In fact, let's just level off at 10 meters. Make sure we're directly under that antenna. So if I look up, okay, I reckon the antenna is slightly behind us now, isn't it? So let's move back a bit. Oops, without destroying our ship. Damn, I think I may have just lost some thrust. No? Oh, I'm on the top of the thing. Okay. Cool beans. Okay, so yeah, went a bit too far, didn't we? So we need to head back till it's about, when does it start going up again? Well, actually, do you know what? I think we're just about underneath it. So if we get the drill now, a hand drill. I didn't top up my jetpack, did I? Oh, are you kidding me? Oh well, we don't have far to go, I guess. Basically what I want to do now is expose the underneath of one of the blocks, like that. Get this hacking computer on it. Get close enough to weld it on. And now what should happen now, if we look at that. So attempted to hack sliding doors, chance to test 1 in 2, yeah, failed, whatever. So it will just keep trying to hack. Amber light means it failed. Green light means it was successful. So let's hang on here till we get a green light and then we'll see what it's hacked. And the more computers something has inside it, the more difficult it is for the machine to hack. So it'll take a while to completely hack this base. But what we'll see eventually is the antenna turn from red to blue. It doesn't seem to be being very successful at all, does it? Has it hacked anything yet? Oh, there's an interior turret been hacked. Some doors. Yeah, there's a lot to hack. Ooh, yield model, so it's got a refinery. Oxygen generator, medical room. It's got a lot of good stuff. Cool. Okay, so basically now what we need to do is just allow that to run. Let's... Why am I struggling to move sideways? Is this drill filled with rock? No, it's empty. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go a bit lower. I'm just going to... I think I may have lost a couple of the down thrusters. And maybe a couple of the side thrusters. Because this is sliding around everywhere. Try and settle this. Yeah, see, it's drifting. Let's turn off the engines. See what it does. Okay, let's see what damage I've done. Yeah, there's definitely some damage, isn't there? Oh, yeah. So both thrusters to the right have gone. Yeah, I've done a lot of damage to the thrusters actually. And we're not going anywhere with this thing until I've repaired it. So we need that to do its thing before we can even get out of here. Should have bought spares. I think that's a lesson learned there. Spares for these things. Yeah, I'm not even going to be able to repair any of it. Oh well. No. Okay, not to worry. We'll just have to hang on here till that's done. But I'm not going to hang on here this episode. I think we'll call it there. Yeah. And I think so far, Tunnel Rat has been successful. Albeit a little damaged. I think we're going to have to clad it in future and protect these thrusters. Right, so second attack underway, and I'll call it there. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, please press that like button. Please subscribe for more episodes, and I'll see you next time when we finalise taking over this base and we'll have a look around it and a good loot. And I'll see you then. Later!